world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here, and today I'm bringing you an episode of Wolcen on Experimental. Alright, we are now in the Spider Cave, and this has been changed. It's supposed to be more linear and not as circular in the way it was before, where you had to get around to the backside, open up a locked door so that you can continue on. It was kind of an odd setup, but I rather liked the fact that it was a nice long dungeon run. Something else I want to show you guys, I don't know if you didn't know this. If you're playing the controller, it's intuitive, but if I'm looking at this item and I am dual wielding and I'm dual wielding a dagger and I want to see, well, how does this compare to the other weapon I'm carrying? I can hit the shift button. Oops. Yeah, hit the left shift button and it'll show me the other weapon I have. And if I hit control, I can shift right to it. So they did that really well. I just never noticed it. And I like that item because it gives me more bleed and it also gives me some poison. Which is cool because I have abilities that work with poison. So, very nice. Oh yeah, spiders are going down nice and quick. So I don't know what to expect in this place. It is supposed to be very different from what it was before. So like I said, I really enjoyed the complexity of the last one. The first few times I was like, man, I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm doing. And when I finally figured it out, it was actually, hey, you know, I know what I'm doing. Just bring this up and you can easily see where I'm going. But I think I'm going to go through it blind the first time and see what happens. Do I have to watch my health, though? I took a lot of damage from those. Now, my roll, see how they all started taking like one damage? There's a 5% chance that when I dodge roll, that I'll cause an open wound on an enemy. Walked right into that. Oh, it's a door. Okay, can I open this door up? No. Okay. So they still have that mechanic, but maybe it's not as extensive. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Takes a good chunk of damage on him. Ooh, nice. Can't do holy dive anymore. My rage is just constantly holding up there, which is good for when I'm playing because most of my damage comes from rage. Come here, my pretties. Thank you. All right, I want to put that in. Remember. That'll be my W. And I'll save that when I'm fighting unique or boss mobs. It gives me... What does it do? Oh. It gives me a stack of bleeding on my weapons for 5.1 seconds. Plus 3 to critical chance and 10 plus 10 to rage generation. So it's a nice boost of damage and crit and all that when I'm fighting unique or... bosses, I think. I very rarely have used those, so this kind of build, it'll probably be smart to use. Gotta stop walking into this stupid poison. Alright, here's our first turn, I think. No, maybe not. Oh, chest. Thank you. Lots and lots of gold. Oh, a little area that was off the map. Sweet. I found a secret. I feel so special. The developers like me. They really, really like me. Not. They give me my storms back if they liked me. Okay. That was interesting. I don't know what that red thing up in the... Ooh. Hello. Alright. For you guys, I'm going to start you off with a... Oh, I missed? Alright, I gotta wait till my Umbra gets up high enough. Come on, I want to do a holy dive. Well, it should have reached them, but it didn't. Okay. So if I have a runner that I'm gonna have to chase, that's what I'll use the blade slinger. I'll just throw a blade after him. Gotta watch my health. Look at the poison that they're putting out. Yep, I can see it. I got the poison effects right there. I'm just gonna have to get into it because they're like spilling it everywhere. Especially with two of them. Alright, I'm gonna put a little extra. I'm gonna put all 3 points into my constitution there. I'm feeling the damage. Alright, let's see if we can get some buffs on this stuff now. Bleeding damage. Bleeding or poison enemies, stuff goes up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that. That's a good combination, I think. Hopefully. We'll have to wait and see, but I think so. Server error shouldn't be a problem for us. I'm not playing online, so... And I haven't seen a server error actually crash the game. At least when I was playing outside of experimental. Okay. There used to be a door over here, or on the next alcove. It is a little bit shorter. I got here a lot faster than I did the last time I was in here. And it's not because I finally figured out what I was doing either. I know what you guys are thinking. That's not how it is. Yeah, laceration is nice. I'm thinking that's my primary go-to rage dump. I can stun them and lacerate them, and they'll just stand there and bleed. That really controlled all the mobs. Oh, an iron hammer. Too bad I'm not using those, but thank you anyways. Oh, I got to the end? Oh, I didn't have to open up half the stuff that I needed to before. Color me surprised. Holy dice. Alright, watch my health. I'll go ahead and drop my poison vial. I have to kill all the spiders in here before I'll complete the area. Come on. Alright, just drop another poison vial. Hopefully I'll be doing additional damage. There we go. Nice holy dive. Set it up. Stomp to finish him off. Sweet. Man, there's so much I didn't see, though. The whole episode, I was planning on doing this, so we're going to go back and see what I missed. Because I know I didn't open up everything. I didn't think that was... I thought I had to go through a couple other rooms. Now, those areas become optional. And I wonder if there's going to be some really nice loot in those optional areas. Now they've got me curious. Curiosity killed the critical. We all know that. Come here. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. That's not good. Seeing a lot of magic up there. Was it a spider or was it a... Okay, it was a spider. I got worried there for a second. Thought it was one of those warlocks. Those warlocks are nasty. And here's a chest. They have these hand-forged items. And they've got a... I mean, that looks really nice. Let's see. I don't want heavy armor. Hand-forged mace. Those things look pretty freaking cool. Almost exactly the same. Oh, was that it? Then how do I open up that door that was... Hold on a second. Because there was a door that I didn't open yet. I must have missed the wing. Or it's a door that is there, but it doesn't actually open now? And this is extremely linear? Huh. Now, guys, I know people were complaining how hard it was to get around, but for those of us that like the adventure of, you know, exploring a new area and seeing things, you know, especially like side areas, that door should be something that can be opened. I wonder if it can only open once the boss is killed? Let's go check out real quick. Because then that would make coming into the spider cave a second time worth it. You go through, you kill the boss, and then you go and you open up the side area. Here's the door. It's not turning yellow. It will not open. But there's a treasure chest right over there. Huh. And I'm looking on the map, and I don't see anything I'd have to... One last enemy? Maybe that was it? Nope. And I don't see a mechanism here, so... Color me confused. Well, we're already this far back, we might as well just go out the end, the front. Bummer! I thought I was going to be special again and find something new, but alas, it's not going to happen. That also means we're going to have one less episode because this spider cave used to take me 2 episodes to get through. Even when I did know what I was doing and figure out how to get through it, it still would take 2 episodes to get all the way through. That it also means we have less experience available for leveling up our character, which means we'll be lower level when it comes time to face the final boss. All things that has to take into account, you really need to think about. I might even actually have to grind a little bit to make levels before I try to take on any bosses. Things could get interesting. Alright, let's build up some rage that I never lose, that sticks with me almost continuously. Ooh. So I do like that holy dive now. It's really cool. Oh, I need to check my skills. I bet I have something I can level up. You're gonna come harass me, aren't you? Are you hitting me? I didn't think so. Okay. Wider range of effect. Reduces the skills cooldown. Let's go for a wider range of effect. I don't use it too often anymore, so let's make it more powerful when I do. Huh. I don't think it matters which one I take on this side, because I don't... The stun chance is what I want. We'll go with this one for now. Don't have it up in that. See, critical chance of it. Cooldown, bleed. Throw an axe at your target instead of a knife. Greatly increasing the physical damage done. but reducing its critical chance and range. Okay. Laceration. Oh man, I want to get that. I don't know about this. The rage skill cost isn't a problem. Wider range of effect would be nice. The bleeding effect. Longer time. No, I'll just use it more often, and I'll cause deep wounds. That'll be nice. Okay, well, had to check that out. You never know. There we go. Let's build up some rage. I'm basically just going through and killing anything that gets... Whoa, my frames are low. Wow. And I don't know why either. Maybe it's all this grass area out here? I'm at 44 frames a second. I was just at over 120 inside the dungeon. Wow. Whatever you guys did, the optimization has gone to crud. 30 frames a second. Oh man, it's almost like there's a memory leak or something. But it's a frames per second leak. I don't know why that even works like that. But that's what it feels like. Holy grasslands, Batman. Hold on, I need to kill some of this stuff off. We'll go back to town and see if that'll reset it. Oh, are they all coming after me? Oh my lord. I mean, now I understand getting a frame dip with all that coming after me. Alright. Okay, is everybody dead? There's a few more coming after me. Let's try teleporting before they get here. Am I gonna make it? Of course not. It's his aura. Let's try again. I'm at 46 frames per second, and there's no reason for it. Wow. That was just like I went into the grasslands. And I've got it set so that I have more frames. I'm set at 60, 68, 70 frames per second in the city. When I was in that dungeon, I was over 120. And when I'm not in the experimental branch, I get much better than that. So something weird is going on. Something strange is happening at the Circle K. Bonus points, kiddies, if you can recognize that movie quote. I want to keep going, but I'll give it away if I say much more. I'm sure somebody's is gonna get that movie quote. Humor in politics, humor. Oh, they have a merchant will restock in 38 hours. It used to restock every day, but now he has time. Oh. And yes, that was another movie quote that I'm sure Humor got as well. At least I hope Humor got that movie quote. So you can't just stay overnight. You have to actually stay a lot longer if you want to try to get new equipment. Farm from equipment, as it were. Alright, anything I can put on that's useful? Yeah, actually. Not exactly deck stuff, but it's definitely better than what I've got on. I will not shake a stick at it. I can't use that one yet. Okay, well, let's go back into the ground. I'm at set. It's about 60 frames per second, so let's go see if I'm still having problems when I get in there. It's in about 40, 45. So yeah, there's definitely a frame hit. Okay, I gotta go up this way. I think I'll just get back on the road and keep going. I hope that clears up. Because it shouldn't be doing that. My system can play this game no problem. So I think it needs a little more optimization. They broke some optimizations that they had done. Because if I get out of experimental and I came over here, I'd be rocking nearly 100 frames a second, even in the grass. There we go. Boom shakalaka. What I need is some levels. Alright. 2 in dex, 1 in con. I see you sneaking up behind me. See, you got too close. Like, I'm just gonna get close enough to him. I'm gonna puke all over the ground and make his day horrible. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No. Huh. That's some basic. I think I want to start going down here. And start working on my health and my armor. Because I want the thorns. I already have something that that acts like thorns, or it's the damage is calculated based on thorns mechanics. So if that's true, by taking things that buff thorn damage, that damage should be increased as well. I forget what it was that does that though. What's as thorn damage? Something was being, or I think it was one of the buffs. Wasn't laceration, was it? Oh no, it was a skill. It's the rolling skill when you dodge. That's what it was. I'll go in here. I did remember it. It's right here. Which one was it? Bleeding, attack speed. Dodge rolling. Right here. Counterattack. I need to take an 8% chance to perform a counterattack when dodging. Resolved as thorn damage. So I'm hoping that if I take additional thorn damage, or stuff that buffs thorn damage, that skill will get a buff and even cause more damage. Which will make me rolling through enemies even more damaging to them. That's one of the skills I should have taken this last time I leveled up too. So I forgot that. Holy diet for sale. I'll just sell it all. I'll do it live. Do it live, damn it. I'll write it and I'll do it live. It's another famous quote. Not a movie quote though. Though I'm gonna be surprised if it doesn't get made into a movie. Big guy. Oh, and he knocks me down. No, thank you. It's nice being able to roll through enemies. That really helps. Roll. And holy dive. Oh, I didn't get the stun. Roll. There we go. We got some nice bleed damage going. Oh, he knocked me down again. Mother Husbucket likes to knock me down. What's the blue? Oh, pick it up. I wonder if you can make everything in the game bleed. I hope so, because I'm going to be focusing on bleed damage this whole run. So if I meet something that can't bleed, that's going to be rough. Build my rage up because I got 2 more coming in. Oh, how did that miss? My cursor was on him. That's so messed up. Alright, guys and gals. We didn't get all the way through the winter area, and my frames are really hurting. And I do apologize if it's framey. I don't like it when it's framey. But my time is up. I have been critical. This has been Wolcen in experimental mode. Hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye.